I went from this sound to this grinding sound. I thought I had wired it wrong, where both solenoids were triggering, leaving the pinion engaged. So I rewired it, and then I heard this. All right, here goes nothing or something. Clearly, I had to take it apart. It wasn't just that it was wired wrong. Something was really wrong. If getting this in wasn't hard enough, I had to take it apart again. I had to take the intake and then the headers. There's the starter right there. And it tucks away out from the headers. This is a 1725 cc engine. And I just had to take it apart and troubleshoot. I put it back in. I'm going to swing around here, and you can probably see my temporary spacers in between the starter and the adapter plate. You can just see a light silver, looks like a ring right there. All right, here goes. We'll see what happens. Clearly, you no longer hear that grinding sound. It took a lot of effort. Had to put that thing in and out a few times and build something, and then I contacted WOSP, and I'll show you what they sent me. Before I show you what they sent me, I'll show you how I measured, how I mocked it up, and then I'll show you what they sent me. Okay, so I've got the square set up to where this part right here is on the flange that goes up against the bell housing, and then you can see that this part is touching the pinion. So that's the distance right there, which is just over an inch. And then if I come down here, and I'm going to stick it against the flywheel, you can see there's a gap. And that, to me, I'm going to figure out what that gap is, and I'm going to put some spacers right here to give myself a little bit of extra room. So I couldn't really get washers under there because I would have had to shave them down, and it would have been pretty tight fit. So what I did instead is I grabbed this handle from my pot in the kitchen and took that piece off. I had a couple of them and just bent them around, and that's going to be my spacer. And I know this is sort of jerry-rigged, but it's a test fit for now. We'll see how it goes. Here's a still shot of that test fit and how they're bent. They're about 3 millimeters thick. And then I'm going to superimpose over this picture what WOSP sent me. And you can see the diameter right there. It'll fit and, replace my jerry-rigged fitment. So I couldn't be happier with what WOSP sent me. Clearly, Sunbeams, and over the years, people have changed things in them. I've got a 1725. I've got a transmission that may not be from that engine. And that 3 millimeter difference was making that pinion impact the flywheel and make a ton of noise. After I figured it out, contacted WOSP. They're like, yeah, we got a 3 millimeter spacer. We'll send you that. No problem. No cost, no questions. So couldn't be happier with WOSP. And now my car starts real easy now. Good luck.